So for those that are familiar with who True is, what moment in your life sparked the transformation from street life to community leader?
On top of the hierarchy would be the birth of my daughter, Lanasia. You know, she's an adult now. She's 26 years old. And I had her when I was 19 years old. It wasn't an overnight process, but it definitely made me wake up to the fact that I need to make some significant changes in my life. You know, at the time, as I always say, that I didn't really love myself. I wasn't aware of that, but I was living a very destructive life where I didn't care if I died or not, or even if I was arrested and got locked up. You know, it didn't really matter to me. But when I had her, it gave my life a whole new meaning and inspired me to want to do not only positive things, but to think more positive and to become a better man for her. So my love for her is what really was the spark. But it wasn't the only thing. There was also the fact that I was studying and learning a lot. You know, I joined something called a Nation of Gods and Earths, which taught me knowledge of self and taught me about history of my ancestors and how we should live. So it was a combination of things, but I would say what really, really sparked me to really take action was probably the birth of my daughter, Lanasia.
Yeah, children have that impact on us, bro. FJ, I think you met him once before.
And I did.
I always tell him he changed my life. You know, like my older kids always say, who's this new guy? Like, because I think you're like past the mace. Mm-hmm. They look at me in that kind of light because they're like, you're a whole different person. You don't turn up, you don't have fun, you don't do all the things you once did.